how do you navigate the home traditions in an interfaith marriage?
I think it's a great question, and I think it's a complicated question that really depends on the choices of a particular family. But what I would posit, or at least enter into the conversation, is the idea that you're dealing with religious symbols that are highly, highly symbolic. So that the Chanukiyah is the Jewish symbol based upon the Menorah. And if you look at the Menorah throughout Jewish history, it was a symbol that long predates the Jewish star. And it was the way that Jews identified themselves, the 7-branch candelabra. The Chanukiyah became a symbol of God's presence in the world and in Jewish history, not only in the time of the Maccabees, but throughout Jewish history to the present day. So that when the state of Israel was established, the modern state in 1948, Israelis thought of themselves as Maccabees. And they thought about how the Maccabees fought the few against the many, and they saw their story in that. And when the state of Israel needed a symbol, it chose the Menorah. So the Menorah and the Chanukiyah, which is the Chanukiyah is based on the Menorah, are deeply powerful religious and historical symbols. But I would say, Caryn, that we can make the same argument for the Christmas tree. So often in American society we think of winter symbols, right? The Christmas tree is just part of the winter festival. It's part of that time of year. But the reality is that the Christmas tree is highly symbolic for Christians and religious. According to Christian lore, on the night their Savior was born, all of the trees bloomed. And the angels, or the three kings, found their way to the manger because a star was burning bright. That's the star on top. The tinsel is the angels that circled around the manger and the cradle of this messianic child of theirs. And finally, the balls, the colorful balls on a tree, are symbolic of the fruit in the Garden of Eden, which is often symbolized as an apple. But that refers to original sin and the whole need for the Christian Savior. So you're looking at a very powerful religious symbol, which I don't think should be taken lightly. And so if a family is going to include that, they need to understand that that is a religious symbol, that they are acknowledging something very powerful for a Christian within their home. And they also have to think about how will their children understand these symbols as well. So it's a complicated question. As I said at the onset, it has to be decided individually by every family. But what I would want to ask of every family is to think about the symbols that they're putting in their homes, and is that the message that they want to offer?